Welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to be looking at the Focusrite 2i2. For those who don't know, the Focusrite 2i2 is this little thing. As you can see here, it's already plugged in. So we are going to try and fix the Focusrite control, which we have right here. As you can see, the device is plugged in. However, it's not showing up in the Focusrite control. So we are going to try and do a simple fix for this device so that the control can detect the hardware. So let's get into the fix. So first, we are going to right click on the Focusrite 2i2 shortcut. Then select Open File Location. Next, we are going to double click on the driver folder. Then we are going to double click on the Focusrite driver installer.exe file. Then click on I accept the agreement on the pop-up box. Then click Next. Then click Install. So right after clicking Install, my microphone got disconnected to facilitate the installation. So after you install the exe file, a pop-up box will appear like this one, asking you to restart your computer in order to complete the installation. Click on Yes, restart the computer now. Then click Finish. Your computer will restart right after you click Finish. So just now, we installed the Focusrite driver installer by right-clicking on the shortcut here, Open File Location, double-clicking on Driver Folder, then double-clicking on Focusrite driver installer.exe. So right after we install the exe file, this appeared on the taskbar. And if you guessed it, the Focusrite control is still not detecting the hardware. Like me, you might be wondering what this down here does. So it gives you options to 1. Bring up the Focusrite control box. 2. Bring up the Windows sound panel. So it's basically an extension to help bring up things that are related to the functionality of the Focusrite 2i2 hardware. So since that did not work, obviously, we are going to go to the official Focusrite website so that we can download the new or updated driver for this device. So we are going to click on the main Focusrite web link, which is this one here. Kindly bear with me, my internet's moving slow today. Hopefully I can upgrade to something that is more superb soon. Loading. Loading, loading, loading. As you can see here, there are many different driver options for different types of Focusrite hardware. So ensure that you select the driver that matches your hardware. So my hardware is the Focusrite Scarlett 2i2. So I'm gonna click here. Then I'm going to click here. Since I'm on Windows and I'm not on Mac, I'm gonna click on Windows V3127, which is the most updated one for my PC as I'm on a Windows 10. This one here, the legacy version, is for older models of Windows. As you can see here, Windows 7 and 8. And this one is for newer models and above, Windows 10 and so forth. So I'm gonna click on this one. So now, as you can see here, the Focusrite control driver is downloading. And it's gonna take about, let's say, an hour. So I'll be back with you guys in an hour. So now we are back after about 2 hours of downloading a file that is about 60 megabits. Yes, 60 megabytes. Yep. So now that we have the file right here, let's install it and see what happens. Okay, so we just installed the Focusrite driver and we had to restart the computer. During the installation, the driver that we had installed previously was removed by the current driver that was being installed from the website. So, right after restarting the computer, this was on the screen like literally in your face type moment. So yeah, I can control the Focusrite. So this is line in or instrumental. So I could click on line in, then press the instrumental, and it would definitely give the command to the hardware, to the Focusrite hardware, right? So this is actually working, but I don't know, I expected more options. And so it's input settings and there's output routing. There's nothing for output routing. Well, it's basically saying output routing is not supported on this device. Yeah, I don't understand why. So I guess this is all that you get when you install the drivers and the drivers connect to the Focusrite controller, I'm assuming. Alright, so we're gonna try out some softwares with this thing to see if yeah, there are other functions that can appear right here. So let us try to, what should we do? Let us go to Fruity Loops and see what happens. Yep, need a new laptop. Really need a new PC because Fruity Loops is going hard. Yeah, let's not load Fruity Loops right now. There's too many other programs. You have Bitdefender service right here that's taking up too much. You have OBS, you have Bitdefender. They need to do something about this Bitdefender server host because it's taking memory. Yeah, so we can't open Fruity Loops. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to open Studio One. Let's see if that makes difference. Oh wow, looks like it does make a little difference. Alright, bear with me, I can't allow these tracks to be played because they're still in production, but this one I can because it's already released. So let's go. So yeah, I don't see any other options that actually arise from installing this Focusrite controller 3.27.0.251. I don't see any other option, and that's it, I guess. It only tells you the firmware, the name, generation, the clock, whatever that be, gain halos. That's it. Yep, that's it. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share if this video helped you in any form of way. Alright.